In this video, let us see some basic things required for solving problems on AM, GM, HM and RMS inequalities. So first of all, so the arithmetic mean of A1, A2, A3 and so on is nothing but the mean by taking the sum. So it is nothing but A1 plus A2 plus AN by N. So and similarly the geometric mean is nth root of A1, A2 and so on AN. And similarly, the harmonic mean of A1, A2, A3 and so on is that n by 1 by A1 plus 1 by A2 plus 1 by A3 plus and so on plus 1 by AN. So, yeah, so that's regarding the means. So the AMGM inequality states that for any set of n non-negative real numbers, the arithmetic mean of the set is greater than or equal to the geometric mean of the set. So for a non-negative real numbers, actually this condition matters a lot. Non-negative real numbers A1, A2, A3 and so on AN, the following inequality, that is AM is always greater than or equal to G holds. And what is the weighted form? So AMGM applies to the weighted averages specifically. So basically here we'll take lambda 1 number of A1s and lambda 2 number of A2s and so on, lambda n number of ANs. So if lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda n is equal to 1, so we are having lambda 1 number of A1s, so A1 plus and so on plus E1. These are some lambda 1 times and A2 plus A2. So similarly until AN plus AN plus AN. So is greater than or equal to A1 times lambda 1, A2 times lambda 2 and so on whole power 1 by lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus and so on plus lambda n. So this is equal to, since this is 1, so we are having that only this as our, so this is basically known as the weighted form of or the weighted average of A1s, A2s and so on AN. So this is regarding the weighted form. Now, so the relation between AM, GM and HM is AM is always greater than or equal to GM is always greater than or equal to harmonic progression. So the root mean square, so RMS means the root mean square. So the root mean square, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, inequality, or so we'll call this as this name, or we can also call this quadratic mean, arithmetic mean. Inequality is that. So this root of alpha, so this is basically known as root mean square. Root of x1 square plus x2 square plus and so on xn square by n. So with the equality condition if and only if, so these all inequalities, so these all inequalities are equal only if x1 equal to x2 equal to x3 and so on is equal to xn. So that completes this RMS AM GM HM inequality. So and from this, if we just try observe these two inequalities, so x1 plus x2, so the product of these two, so the product of these two by observing the geometric and harmonic mean, so by observing the relation between arithmetic mean and geometric mean and harmonic mean, we'll get this inequality. So that completes this inequalities thing. So now let us see some examples, some small examples actually. So suppose we are given to prove this thing. So now what we'll do, so if you just sorry, so a plus b, uh, by 2, we know that this is always greater than or equal to root of AB, and B plus C by 2 is always greater than or equal to BC, and C plus A by 2 is greater than or equal to CA. So if we just try to multiply these three, by 8 is always greater than or equal to ABC. So after multiplying all those things, we are getting that a plus b plus a plus b into b plus c into c plus a is always greater than or equal to 8abc. Now, like we are basically rearranging this into three parts so that we will get this inequality by combining all those by multiplying them. And in our second inequality, so what we have to do, so yeah, it is basically pretty straightforward. So if you just take a cube by bc plus um, b plus c, let's take consider this thing. So it is always greater than or equal to by 3 is always greater than or equal to cube root of a cube by bc times b dot c. So which implies it is always greater than or equal to a. So a cube by bc plus b plus c is always greater than or equal to 3a. And similarly b cube by ca plus c plus a is always greater than or equal to 3b, and c cube by ab plus a plus b is always greater than or equal to 3c. Now if you just add these all three equations, so you will get a cube by bc plus b cube by ca plus c cube by ab plus 2 times of a plus b plus c is always greater than or equal to 3 times of a plus b plus c. Now if we take this a plus b plus c that side, we will get that, we'll get our required result. And that completes our video on this AMGM, HM and RMS inequalities. And that's it for this video.